Hello everybody and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Last time we were able to get through the rock tunnel after a so long after adventure after catching a proper Rhyhorn for our next team member, which of course I've actually nicknamed between recordings, which is named Roxanne. So finally it fits not only its rocky formation but also being a female. Perfect. And today guys, we are going to be finishing up here on Route 10 because, well, there's still just more things to do for us to actually conquer before we actually head over to the next town, which is still going to be, well, I wouldn't say too far away, but it's still going to be just a little bit while. Geodude! Okay, well, I unfortunately have a Rocky Roxanne here who probably can do the damage more, but wait, what did I just use? Of course I would use Headbutt, of course. Well, why don't we go ahead and just switch into, I don't know, Pidgeotto, because I don't really care about it all that much. Yay, go me for being a very nice guy, a very nice Pokemon trainer for sure. Storing its energy. And, I don't know, Mirror Move maybe? Oh, well, this is going to be... Okay, good. This is going to be a fun time, isn't it? Okay, well, since we're switched out, let's go ahead and switch over to Psyduck this time around, because I feel like that's going to be a little bit better. Ain't that right, Daisy? Ain't that right? Rock Slide, okay. Okay. Whoa! Ooh, that did more damage than I thought it was going to do. Scald it. Discard it. Okay, yep, go ahead. You certainly use Spite if you want to, but that's not going to do a whole lot for yourself now, is it now, friend? Because you've been taken out in one shot. Alright. And Graveler. You know, I gotta say here, Psyduck has actually been doing very, very well for us. That's the entire area. Great, we only have one more PP for Scald. Like, she just, like, got through that area for us, like, really easy, aside from a few other certain instant fights. But that makes sense, considering the fact that it was just nothing but rock and ground types over and over again. It's just so annoying at times. Confusion also helped with us, too, because, well, you know, there are also some Machops in that area as well, too. Yeah. Oh, great, we also got another, well, those guys there too. That Pokemaniacs I'm pretty sure is probably going to be using a Slowbro. Not Slowbro, Slowpoke is what I'm trying to say here. Hi, kid. Want to see my Pokemon? I really honestly don't think I really want to, but see... Siri just told me that wasn't very nice. That's so funny, like, the Pokemaniac was just like, do you want to see my Pokemon? And I'm just like, no. And then Siri's like, that's not nice. Oh, that's so funny. You know, Siri can be so annoying for just activating every time it wants to on my Mac, which is what I use to record this stuff. But, like, it's times like this where it can just be funny whenever it happens. Charmeleon, this is actually our first time we're actually seeing it, and okay, well, of course you would avoid that, but whatever. See, it's level, like, 20-something or other for this Pokemon. Well, actually it's 25, and still knows Ember. And Vulpix is level 25, and it learned Ember at level 24. See what I mean? I'm pretty sure that Growlithe is probably the same thing, where it probably also learns it. Oh, Psybeam! Yay! A stronger Confusion, that's what I like to see. That's what I really like to see. But yes, this is why I'm also using Growl, because Flamethrower is early, it learns interesting moves, and its stats are at least halfway decent once it's evolved, so what's the problem here, right? I think that might be the last trainer for us. Oh, well, of course, there's one more trainer for us to fight, because I just have to go ahead and fight every single trainer that I run across to. Ah, the Mountaineer is delicious. Well, I can certainly agree with you there, because, like, Considering the fact that the air in a rocky tunnel is just like, you know, annoying to deal with it being all dusty and rocky and probably full of germs or anything. And giant rock snakes that could like take you out in an instant. Yeah, I'd want to be worried about that too. Stomp. Okay. Fine, whatever. Here, text it. Really? That's all I did against it? Okay, fine, whatever. We're just gonna go ahead and use Bob. Even though I don't have a special attacking grass type move for you yet, but don't worry, you will. You will. Just give it time, man. Just give it time. Alright, let's see what this Vine Whip does. Even though its physical defense is pretty good, it still took that hit very well. Because of course it could. Leer. Oh yeah, how long gonna leer your back? That sounded really weird. And that. Boom. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it, Bobby boy. And Trent is about to send out Sand Slash. I don't have any PP for Scald anymore. That's kind of a problem. Well, let's just see what we can do here. So 24. You go in our bag. We got an ether that I can use to actually replenish it. Do that for Scald. Uh-huh. Oh, Furious Spice. I thought you were going to go ahead and use Dig or something like that. Well, you are pretty fast. Oh, did you? Okay, 4 times. Okay. I'm going to have to go ahead and use the Super Potion here. It's necessary that I do so. You're not too far off from getting evolved, too. Level 27. Not that far off. Same thing with Ivysaur, not too far off from being able to get access to Razor Leaf. Finally, a more powerful Grass-type move, am I right? But also access to another Grass-type move that we'll be getting for it soon as well. That'll probably more... Are you kidding me? Ugh! Just hit it, please. Oh, of course it uses Dig. Of course it uses Dig. Why wouldn't it? Let's see what this does. Okay, that did like half my health. Okay, thank good gravy that was able to do that. Yeah, good thing that didn't survive because Sand Slash's special defense is awful. Thank you. Roxanne is at level 23. Awesome. Oh, I lost. Yeah, and you're also very annoying, that stupid Sand Slash. Being very annoying while just almost back to like a happy place and everything in here. But everything's all happy cheery because we're in a cheery Lavender Town. And a random Cubone just trying to get up into Lavender Town for whatever reason. And Trace! Maybe that's a Cubone that Trace is trying to capture. Who knows? Right out the bat, we're gonna go ahead and head to the Pokemon Center just to rest up because we're here in cozy, cozy little Lavender Town. I don't know about you, but I think Lavender is positively fabulous. Okay, that was an old joke from a YouTuber that I follow a lot that also did a Let's Play of a Kanto game, so, you know, whatever. Take with that as you will. I think you probably know who it is I'm talking about. You know how Cubone wears skulls, right? When I've heard, it seems people will pay a lot for one of those skulls. Oh, that sounds like a Team Rocket thing, though, doesn't it? Do Cantonia Diglett look smooth? My Diglett looks prickly. Do you want to trade our Diglett? Your Diglett? Our Diglett? Their Diglett. Everyone's Diglett. Sure, why not? We could go ahead and do that. You can have this one. As you'd expect, it's another Alolan variant, so let's go ahead and do it. Its name is Diggette. Wow. I guess I can really dig it. Diggette, send over Diglett. Oh, okay. Oh, your name is Diggette. Okay. Why is your name Diggette? Do your parents just, like, not love you? Is that why you're a beauty? Looks so smooth. Thank you so much. Let's trade again, okay? Yeah, another Alolan Pokemon under our grasp right here. Alolan Diglett is a ground and steel type Pokemon that also becomes an Alolan Dugtrio as well. This is a unique one. It has more defense but also less speed, but it's able to do just as much damage, or at least just a little bit more, especially once it's evolved. It's a real shame that its ability of Tangling Hair isn't available to it, because that would have been so much fun to use it. It's not much else I could say about it, just Diglett with a Steel Ground type, and it doesn't even learn any Steel type moves in this game, which is kind of strange, but also kind of odd. So I can't really utilize that sub-ground typing. That sub-steel typing. Honestly, I would rather you have regular Dugtrio in this game, because Cantonian Dugtrios are nice, and while Alolan Dugtrios are also very fun to have at times, I don't know, I just kind of prefer the set of fodder that a Dugtrio has normally, so that's just my opinion. Not to say that Alolan Dugtrio is a bad Pokemon, it's just that not spectacular in this particular game. What do you gotta say, lady? I saw Cubone's mother trying to escape from Team Rocket, but she got caught. I was so scared that I could even go to try to save her. Like, were you, like, stuck there or something? I have no idea. Well, let's just go ahead and explore this town and see what's what, and see else that's what's what. And Lavender Town, I gotta say, this updated music for the creepiness that is Lavender Town music is simply stellar. It's still incredibly creepy, and it fits it just so well. There's talk about ghosts appearing lately in the Pokemon Tower. I think they're the spirits of Pokemon kidnapped by Team Rocket and never seen again. Wow, that is incredibly gruesome. Thank you for that, dude. I just love hearing that. What do we got in here? I can't ever forgive Team Rocket. Right now we're taking care of a Cubone whose mother, Marowak, was... she was caught by Team Rocket and that was it. We never saw her again. You know, I thought this place would be a lot more lively, but deep, dark things are happening around here in Lavender Town, and it's just not that great, honestly. Be sure to name your Pokemon with love when you give them a new name. After all, nobody wants to have a silly name. In the original games of Red, Blue, and Yellow, and also Fire Red and Leaf Green, this guy was actually the name reader, the guy you go to have your nickname changed, if you didn't change the nickname when you originally caught it. So, if you're playing those games, this is where you need to go. The smell of incense is so refreshing. Even though there's nothing happening right now, but whatever. Lavender Town, the noble purple town. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's called something else in other games. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes. Really? So there are believers. Well, what happens if you say no? Haha, I guess not. Why a hand on your shoulder? I'm just imagining it. Huh? No, I'm just kidding. That's kind of funny how that happens. This town is famous for all the graves made here for Pokemon. They hold memorial services in the Pokemon Tower for Pokemon that have passed away. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Over here, I believe it's Mr. Fuji's house, which we'll, you know, understand in a minute. That's odd. Mr. Fuji isn't here. Where'd he go? We'll soon know in a minute. This place is actually Mr. Fuji's home. He's really kind. He looks after Pokemon that have been abandoned or orphaned. Sounds like this Mr. Fuji guy seems like a really chipper fellow. You can win the grand prize drawing given out by the Pokemon fan magazine. The application form is gone. It's already been clipped out. Great. I guess those are the drawings that this magazine was actually talking about or something. That doesn't even look like a magazine. That just looks like a regular book. Alright. Well, I guess there's nowhere else to go to but check out these flowers, which Psyduck is very happy about. Oh, wow, wow. Daisy is happily staring at the swaying flowers. Aw, so nice of you to hear. Speaking of daisies, we're gonna go ahead and actually switch Roxanne out to the front, or take out the Pokeball, so they can actually roam around with me. Right? Or he can actually ride around with me, so I actually do have a riding Pokemon with me. Wow, it actually comes to the pact of X and Y where there's Rhyhorn racing. You mean I can actually be a real Rhyhorn racer? Oh my god, my dreams can finally come true! This is amazing! But anyways, we're going over here into the Pokemon Tower. Again, creepy music. It's creepy, but it's also very, very good. Did you come to pay respects? Bless your Pokemon-loving heart, girl. Aw, thank you. I also have a Rhyhorn that I can ride on now, which is pretty great. I can't forget my dearly departed Clefairy. Oh, this won't do. I'm awash in tears. You lost your Clefairy? No! Oh dear, what a cute girl. Are you heading up to the Pokemon Tower? What a kind child you are. I have an idea. I bet the Pokemon here would be even happier to see you. Happier to see you if you had a spiffy outfit on. We got a formal set from the old lady. This outfit is actually pretty neato, I will say. We'll go ahead and put it on into our clothing trunk, which we go out for Taco. Taco has one too, actually. For my hat. Oh, look at it. It's like a little cute little top hat. Isn't it cute? We got that one on. And for clothes, nice little formal outfit. Oh, it's so cute. But now, we go over to Charlie. This one's looking pretty formal here. Her outerwear for the formal top. Damn, that is spiffy as hell. I like that a lot. And her pants, also pretty formal. Not too bad. Shoes, also pretty formal, even though they're just a different shade of color, but whatever. And her formal bag also looks pretty spiffy. So it looks like we're ready for private school, it looks like. That's what it looks like to me. She's actually looking really cute. I like this a lot. I'm liking this a lot. Alright, I guess we're ready to climb up the Pokemon Tower and see what all the hubbub is. Sorry about that, it's just that I had a call come in there for a quick second here. I'm so totally sorry about that. My sweet Growlithe, why did you have to die and leave me? I know, I feel so sorry for all these people. The Pokemon Tower was erected in the memory of Pokemon that passed away. And you, creepy lady? I'm a channeler, one who speaks to spirits. I sense a lost spirit somewhere high in this tower. Well, that doesn't sound creepy whatsoever, now does it? Nope. Not by a long shot. Nuh-uh. You there, if you wish to know the truth behind the wandering spirits haunting this tower. Well, even we channelers couldn't identify them. But maybe with the right tool, yes, perhaps a silph might let one see the truth behind this mystery. Hey, if it isn't Charlie! But what are you doing here? No way, Charlie, your Pokemon. Did it die or anything, right? Aw, he's worried about us. Just not like Blue in the original games where you're just like your Pokemon didn't die, didn't they? Or anything. Oh boy, I'm glad I was wrong this time. Maybe I should check that your Pokemon really are doing well. With the battle! Okay, so you're using that as an excuse to actually battle me or something. Well, okay. Well, lucky for you, I actually have Pokemon that can really, well, counter your Pokemon very well. And especially if I have the correct Pokemon against your, Pokemon as well. Perfect, eh? Even though you're level 27, I just didn't realize that. That's wonderful. Anyways, his Pidgeotto is level 27 normal flying type of having quick attack, wing attack, and sand attack. Well, lucky for us, we got Rock Throw to easily deal with that. How awesome is that? Well, it's kind of okay, I guess. I mean, kind of, right. We're gonna go ahead and use Rock Throw, and thankfully we didn't miss, which is awesome. I'm really glad for that. Rock Throw, thank you. Ah, oh, come on, you're just so close. Come on. Just take it out. Thank you. Oh, really? You used a super potion? Okay, fine. Whatever. Let's take it out. We're still doing some decent damage. You know, for a flying type, you're actually able to take that pretty well, even though, well, I guess it kind of makes sense considering the fact that you're fairly bulky. And even though Rhyhorn's level 23, it's still doing decent damage. And we just get hit with Sand Attack twice, and I'm surprised that we're actually still being able to hit, which is pretty nice, because Rock Throw is 90 accurate. Oh, gotta be careful. Maybe I should have gone with Headbutt instead. I think we should be fine. Yep, we're totally fine. Perfect. I hope you know, Trace, I'm not trying to put your Pokemon in the grave. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Alright, now he's trying to send out Gloom next. I'm feeling a bit gloomy on that situation. Let's switch over to Rao. You did good, Rhyhorn. You did good, Roxanne. Good old Roxanne. His Gloom is going to be a level 27 Grass Poison type with Razor Leaf, Sleep Powder, and Acid. Nothing really much changed about this Pokemon here, other than the fact that it's still just as annoying. Because of the Sleep Powder and the Acid and the special defense drop and all that. I remember your special defense drop from earlier, and I'm not too pleased about it. So hopefully the same thing doesn't happen to me again. Good. Thank you. I'm very pleased with that. You've learned your lesson. Oh, come on! It's just like... Oh, okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. You're being rude now. Mm-hmm. You just didn't want to make that last bit of HP to go away very easy now, do you? Mm-hmm. We're just gonna go ahead and use a full heal. Take that out. And let's see if I can actually use a simple quick attack. And, okay, you're gonna use Acid again. I figured as much since you didn't have much else. Because that Razor Leaf wouldn't do much to begin with. And, quick attack. I'm surprised you don't even have Absorb anymore. Well, I guess it makes sense, because you won't have a weak-ass special attack like that on you for a long time. But even then, at least you're still restoring HP, right? I mean, to each their own, right? To each their own. And now he's sending out Raichu. Yep, that's right. His Pikachu went out and evolved. That's gonna be the same thing with your Eevee with his Eevee as well if you're playing in Let's Go Pikachu version. His Raichu is level 28. It is an electric type with Thunder Shock, Quick Attack, and Thunder Punch. Yep. His Raichu completely devours Lieutenant Surge's Raichu in many ways. Well, I mean, not completely. I would have kept Double Kick if that were me, but, you know, whatever. That's just me. I'm surprised that it still kept Thunder Shock. I guess it wanted some special attacking, but even then, Pikachu is able to learn Thunderbolt even before level 28, so I'm not sure why that's the case, but... Hey, whatever, that's just me, that's just me. All I really can do against me is Quick Attack anyways, so... Yeah, I'm just the bane of all electric types that can be found around here now, aren't I? And boom! There you go, done. Very simple fight, a lot better than it was from the last time. I have repented myself. I've avenged myself. Maybe your Pokemon are doing a little too well. Are you gonna share this TV screen like you did last time? Because that was pretty creepy last time. Ah, shoot. When we battled, we scared off that Cubone. You know Cubone, right, Charlie? It's a Pokemon that's always wearing a skull. That Cubone looked like it was searching for something. Maybe it was up on one of the higher floors. Well, we could go ahead and check up the higher floors if you wanted to, such as collecting this X attack, which is our first X item. That will sharply raise your attack stat whenever you use it, which is pretty nice. We've also got a coach trainer here, but I'm not actually going to be doing that. Instead, I want to show you that when you go up here... Cubone! Cubone! Come out, wherever you are! I don't see any sign of it. Huh? Is that? It's a ghost! Yeah! Crybaby. Get out! Be gone! Well, there's the Cubone that we've been looking for. Okay, bye. Ma! Cubone sadly trudged away down the stairs. Oh, it's so cute. So we tried to go ahead and enter this area. We get encountered by any of these ghosts. Get out! Be gone! We get shuttled back down to the first floor. So we can't do anything in that area. Not for a long time. Not until we have something called the Self-Scope, which was mentioned by one of those channelers. Or channelers. See what I did there? Anyways, though, I guess that... Well, hello. I was expecting you. I actually wasn't. We came all the way to Lavender Town on the boss's orders, but... Where in the world is this old man Fuji supposed to be? The only place left that is spooky is that spooky old Pokemon tower, right? That's right. We couldn't get to the top because of that strange ghost getting in the way. Were you scared by that? Meowth! Well, we couldn't find that old man, but at least we found this Cubone. Let's get it back to the hideout. At least we'll have something to show for our troubles. Right. Let's head to the Rocket Game Quarter in Celadon City. Wow, thanks for saying that out loud. Aw, does this little Cubone want its mommy? Your mommy's in Celadon City. Come with us. We'll take you there. That's just great. Team Rocket taking over our child's gullibility. No, that's it. I think we better blast off again. I just saw something awful. Yeah, I did too. That was pretty starky now, wasn't it? Hey, did you see? Team Rocket abducted that poor Cubone. Sounded like they were headed to Celadon City, but they must be planning on taking the skull bone it wears and selling it at a high price. Those scallywags, how dare they do something like that? That's my job. No, I'm just kidding. That is pretty awful what they were doing there. Anyways, I guess with that being said, now that we've gotten over here to Lavender Town, see what was going on here, and also not being able to climb further up into the Pokemon Tower, and also seeing what Team Rocket is up to, we're gonna end things off here for right now. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, we're going to be heading westward to Celadon City, which is just west of here, alright? So, I guess with that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys here next time for more Let's Go Eevee. Bye!